Mechanical aspects of biomechanics. The angular kinetic, Unit 1. This is the flow of the presentation. Under this, we are going to study the angular analog of Newton first, second, and third law. The second is the application of angular Newton law in sports skills. In this, the third is centripetal and centrifugal force. And the fourth is factors affecting centripetal and centrifugal force. Angular kinetic. The law of angular motion govern all these rotatory activities. In a majority of sports event, there is a rotation of the athlete as in the gymnastic, or there may be a rotation of the athlete along with the implement as in discus or hammer throw. In certain other events, an implement is rotating along with the action of a body part as in the hockey or golf. The law of angular motion govern all these rotatory activities. Thus, it is important to understand the kinetic or the dynamic of the angular motion. So that we must know some of the term, that is the eccentric force. A force whose line of action does not pass through the center of gravity of a body, which it act is called an eccentric force. Eccentric force result in a simultaneous linear motion and angular motion in the body on which it is exerted. The direction of rotation depends on which side of the center of the body the force is applied. For example, when a football is kicked off center, it travels in a curved path because of the linear velocity, which is imparted at the time of impact and the acceleration due to gravity. Beside this curvilinear motion, the ball also rotates in the air as it is hit off center. In other example, when a table tennis ball is hit above the center, as during an offensive stroke, it travels in a curved path and also it rotates in its path. The second term, the couple. The combination of two equal, opposite, and parallel force exerted on a body is called as couple. Consider two equal, opposite, and parallel force that we can see in figure F1 and F2 acted on a body. Basically, these two forces are two eccentric force. That is, as the line of action of these does not pass through the center of gravity of the box. And each force will have a tendency to produce linear motion as well as the angular motion in the box. The force F1 tends to produce rotation in the clockwise direction and linear motion in the forward direction. And F2 tends to produce linear motion in the box in the backward direction along with the clockwise rotation. These two forces being equal in magnitude and opposite in direction that cancels the translatory effect, that is the linear motion of each other. The rotatory effect of one force is increased by the presence of other force, as both the force tend to cause clockwise rotation that we can see in the figure. Hence, under the influence of such an arrangement of force, a body will have only rotation. Thus, a couple tends to cause rotation.